Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dexy if you're new here, and today I'm going to be attempting to do a simple everyday makeup look, so stay tuned if you're interested. So I'm about to do my eyebrows. I use the Flawless Brow Trio from BH Cosmetics. I have this for a long time, so it looks a little bit rough. Okay, so let's get to it. So I use this brush, this spoolie from, I forgot where I got this from. I think it's Echo. I think that's what it's called. So I'm just gonna be brushing my eyebrows out. I think I wanna, cause I haven't done my eyebrows in a really long time. Fun fact, it's been almost a year since I did my eyebrows. So I think I might use the gel to like lay it down a little bit. And yeah, okay, so I'm back. So I'm gonna be using my Eco Style gel and just lay down my eyebrows a little bit so that it will be in one place. And then let that dry. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my Flawless Brow Trio, and I'm just gonna outline my eyebrows with the darkest powder one. There's the powder one and there's a lighter powder, so I'm gonna go in with this one. And this stuff lasts a long time. I had it for a very long time. So you know I gotta over outline my eyebrows because I haven't done my eyebrows in a long time, so I have to try to cover all the hairs. Okay, so now I'm gonna fill it in. I'm gonna use this same brown and fill it in. Okay, so I'm just using the darker one and just putting it on the tail of my eyebrows, and then some in the middle also. And then I'm gonna go in with the lighter one with the same side, and this brush comes with it too, the lighter one, and just go in the inside of the brow. Trust the process. It's gonna look crazy before it looks good, okay? Alright, let me just clip this up a little bit because I see some hairs. So that's what I do. I just use my cosmetic scissors and I just clip the extra hairs that I don't want. And that's all I do to clean up my brows. So now I'm gonna go in with the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and I'm gonna tap some of that over my brows to set it a little bit. So I'm gonna use this brush. I think this is from Morphe. Yeah, so this is a Morphe R34 brush, and I'm just gonna tap it in there and just pat over my eye to like set it a little bit. Sometimes I don't do this, not all the time I do this step. Sometimes I don't do this step. I'm gonna go back over with the same Flawless Brow Trio and just go back over it a little bit. Okay, and that's it for that. Now I'm gonna use the same spoolie and brush out the insides of my eyes, because I don't want the inside of my eyes to be too harsh. You don't never want the inside of your eyes to look too harsh. And trust me, I used to do that before. When I didn't know how to do makeup properly, I'm not a pro, by the way, so I don't even know why am I even talking. I'm not a professional, but when I just started out doing my makeup, the inside of my eyes used to be sharp as hell, and nobody never told me nothing. Now I'm going to use my flat brush, and I think this is from Morphe. Yes, so this is a Morphe M410 brush, and I'm gonna use this with my Sephora. Where are you? Okay, there it is. With my Sephora Make No Mistakes High Coverage Concealer. So we're gonna conceal around my eyes with this, my eyebrows. I'm just gonna put some powder back, a little bit of powder back right here, because it looks like some is missing right there. Why every time I put a brush down, I can't find it? That's crazy. Where's the spoolie? Every time I put a brush down, I could never find it. That's crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna do the other eye, the other brow off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. My eyebrows are done. So let's move on to prepping my face. So what I do, I use the what is it called? The baby. What is it called? Where is it at? Why I can't find her? Where is she at? I think it's over. Hold on, let me go get her. Okay, so I use the baby skin from Maybelline. So my face is already cleaned. So I'm just gonna put some of this all over. Alright, so and after that, I use the Fit Me loose setting powder, and I just use one of this fluffy brush. I had this brush for years, this and a couple others for years, and it works very good. And I bought these from Forever 21. That's crazy. Forever 21 have some good brush. I have I think it's like 1, 2, I think it's like 4 or 5 of them. I bought them from Forever 21, and I bought them, I think, since in 2015 or 16, and it's not even coming out. The bristles are very good. It's soft, it works well, and I love them. So what I do, I use this fluffy brush and I just set it. I saw this on TikTok a couple years back, and ever since I've been doing this. When I want my makeup to look really beat and nice, I do this. So I put the primer, then I set it, and then after I'm finished setting it, I'm going to spray it with some setting spray, and then apply my foundation. I'm just doing a simple look. This is my simple go-to look. I love doing this look. It's very simple, it's classy, you could wear it anywhere. This is my favorite look to do. Okay, so I'm gonna go with my Fenty Beauty foundation, I love this foundation. It's very smooth. I love using this foundation. This is one of my favorite. If I don't use this foundation, I use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, but I'm out of that right now. I use this one, but that's finished. I gotta get me a new one. So, and I'm gonna apply that with my flat brush. So I sprayed the bristles with some water, and I'm just gonna pat that in. So I'm gonna use a little bit more of the foundation. And I'm also gonna mix that with my Huda Beauty foundation. This is a really good foundation too. It gives you like a flawless look. I like the look that it gives you. The only thing I don't like about it is the smell, but everything else is perfect. So I'm just gonna blend that out. Okay, and I'm gonna use my beauty blender, and I'm gonna blend that out a little bit more. I'm gonna wet it a little bit and just blend that out a little bit more. You gotta make sure that you go in the roots, the what is this called, your hairline, because you don't want two different colors. And my hairline, like my scalp is like way lighter than my actual face, and it's like weird, so I have to do the most when it comes to my hairline. I don't know why is my scalp like way lighter than my face. That's just weird, but yeah. And my beauty blender is from TJ Maxx, and I've been having this for a couple years now, so this works well for me. It's really soft and it works good. TJ Maxx have some good blenders. I don't be buying, none of my makeup is expensive. I'm sorry, I don't have like a whole bunch of expensive makeup. A lot of my makeup is from the beauty supply store or from Target, and I be getting some of my makeup on sale. And the brushes that I use for Morphe, I actually got those for $1 when they had their sale the other day. So yeah. Okay, so now for under my eye, I'm going to use the Born This Way Natural Radiant Concealer from Too Faced, and I got this on sale at Nordstrom. Is it Nordstrom? Nordstrom? Yeah, I got it on sale at Nordstrom Rack. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna use that under my eyes. I think I got this for like $10 at Nordstrom Rack. Am I saying it right? I don't know. Whatever. And I'm gonna mix with my LA Pro concealer. So alright, so I'm gonna let that dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna blend it out. And I'm gonna blend it out using my smaller beauty blender. I get all my beauty blenders from TJ Maxx or from Marshalls, and it works well for me. So I'm gonna wet that a little bit, and I'm gonna blend that out with my smaller beauty blender. Okay, now I am going to set it with the same Fit Me loose powder. I don't do too much. I don't do a lot of makeup. I don't like use a lot of makeup products when I'm doing my makeup. I just stick to one routine and that's it. I'm not a professional. I'm just doing what I know, what I can do. So I don't be doing the most. I'm not gonna act like I'm like the best and my makeup is like the best. No, I'm just doing what works for me and that's it. So I'm just gonna set my under eye and above my eye with the same Maybelline powder. And I don't let it bake because I don't like to see how it looks when it bakes. I find that when I bake, my under eye just look cakey and weird. So I just like set it and just like pat it in or whatever. Oh, I do want to brighten my under eyes a little bit more, and I'm gonna use the Airspond loose. Am I Airspond? Airspond, yeah, Airspond loose face powder. But I don't really use it too much because I don't like the smell of it, and the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder works for me. And I'm just gonna just put that under here a little bit, just a little tiny bit, and I'm gonna use the same beauty blender and just put a little bit under my eyes, not too much because this is really light. Just a little dab under there. So now I'm going to use my Tarte Creaseless Concealer, and I'm just going to contour the base of my cheekbones or my cheekbones area with that. I do use the True Complexion palette, but I like how this looks too. I do my makeup very backwards, so if you see me all over the place, don't judge me. I just be doing like what I think should come next. I don't do my makeup in order most of the time. Okay, before I do anything else, let me put on my mascara so that can dry before I do my lashes. Before I put on my lashes. And when I'm putting that on, I just be blinking. Like I put it under and I just blink. So that it could get all up in there. And I like to do my lashes last because I be having trouble putting on my lashes. I've been doing makeup for so long and I still have trouble putting on my lashes. I don't know why. It's just crazy. Okay, let's continue my contour. And I'm using which one is this? The light to medium, and I'm going in with this one. Is almost finished. I'm going in with this, and then I'm gonna sculpt it with the sculpt color, and then I'm gonna use a different highlighter. Like I said, I don't be doing too much. I don't do like all the extra stuff. I do what I know how to do, and it works for me. I'm gonna use the same brush, and I'm gonna like hold it like this a little bit, like bend it a little bit so it could be like a little bit slim. And I'm gonna create my contour. I'm gonna contour my nose with that. So I'm going to blend that out so that we don't look crazy, because I look a little bit crazy right now. I look crazy, but we're gonna fix that. We're gonna blend it out. Okay, and then I'm going to finish contouring the rest of my face. So I'm gonna go back in with this same one and go around the perimeters of my face. Right, so now I'm gonna blend that out a little bit so that it wouldn't look too harsh with my beauty blender. So I'm just gonna pat over it so that it could blend out all the harsh lines. Period. Okay, so confession. I'm not good at putting on the liner. You know, like the wing liner. I'm not good at the wing liner thing, and I've been struggling with that for years. So we're not doing the wing liner thing today. And I find that when I don't do the when I don't put the liquid liner over my eyes look more wider and bigger, and I like that look. So I don't think I'm gonna put the liner at all today. So let me do my highlight, and for my highlight I use the Maybelline. Yeah, Maybelline is like the girl for everything over here. I use the Maybelline Master Chrome, and we're doing like a warm color today, so I'm gonna go in with the pinkish color, and I'm gonna use this brush from the same, I think it's Eco, I think that's what it's called, and I'm gonna spray that with some, usually I would spray it with my my other setting spray, but I'm gonna use this setting spray from Maybelline, and I'm just gonna spray that a little bit and let it dry, and use this to apply my highlighter. And I just use the same brush and go over the bridge of my nose, and I just bend it a little bit like that. So for the lashes, I think I'm gonna use these from Nicole Beauty. I think that's the Bahamas. I washed my lashes the other day, so I like mix everything up, so I can't even tell you the name of it, but I think that's the Bahamas. And why I've been doing makeup for so long and still can't apply my lashes properly, that's just crazy to me. I gotta get it together. This is how the lashes look. These are from Nicole Beauty. I don't know if you can see it. So I'm gonna let that dry a little bit, and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I'm about to attempt to put on these lashes. Hopefully it work out. Alright, girl, wish me luck. And another thing, my real lashes is really curved, so that's why I be having trouble putting on these lashes too. send help, because this is what I be going through all the time. I'm over it. All right, I'm back. Putting on lashes is so ghetto. But okay, so I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. I'm not gonna bother it right now, so we're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to the eyes. So I'm gonna use this palette from Morphe 3503, and I'm going to use my same angle, what is this, angle flat brush, fluffy, whatever, and I'm going to go in with this color right here, the orange, burnt orange color, and I'm going to pat that a little bit in there. Ooh, the pink, some of the pink got in there. We don't want no pink on my face. We don't want no pink. Hold on, let me take this off. Some of the pink got on there, and I'm not trying to have my face looking pink at all. Okay, so you're gonna go back in there with the brush, and we're gonna tap that brown one, and I'm going to put that over my contour. We don't want to put too much, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want too much. Okay. Ooh, that's probably too much. I'm gonna blend that out a little bit. And I'm gonna do that to the other side. Yeah, some of the pink got in it. Okay, so we're gonna blend that out a little bit. Girl, I'm a mess. Blend it out a little bit, because I'm not trying to look pink. That's not the look that we're going for. Okay, and now you see, I told you I'll be all over the place, like it's just crazy. All right, so I'm gonna go back in with this setting powder. I'm gonna go back in with this setting powder. I'll be all over the place, and I'm gonna use this brush from Forever 21, and I'm gonna go under the contour. And just for a little definition over my eye, I'm going to use my other Forever 21 brush. And for me not to put get the color over a different color over my eyes, I just wipe it on my hand. I'm going to go back in with this palette, and I'm going to, let me see what color I like. I think I'm gonna go with this new color right here. I probably mix, okay, so I'm gonna mix these two. That's how I mix my colors. I just pat it like that, just a little bit, and then I'm just gonna go over my eyes to give it a little definition. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm I'm telling you, you gotta finesse it. You gotta finesse everything. I'm using my eyeshadow palette for a bronzer. Like, you gotta finesse it. And guess what? That's the end of the eyeshadow. And then for the crease of my eyes, for the inside of my eyes, I'm going to use, why my lashes look crooked? So the inside of my lash, the inside of my eyes, I'm going to use this little brush from Eco. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Maybe I'm not. Anyways. And I'm going to go in with, which color do I like? I don't like none of these. Alright, so we're going to use my Smashbox, and I'm going to go in with this color in the inside of my eyes. And I'm gonna go in with more of the mascara for my bottom lashes, and I think that's it. That's what I'm doing for my eyes. All right, girl. Okay. I think that is it. Is that it? Huh. I think that's it for the makeup. Okay, now for the lip, we are going to use my lip balm. I don't want dry lips. And I'm going to use, if I can find it, where's my pencil? Alright, so I can't find my pencil, so I'm just going to use the same Smashbox eyeshadow, and I'm going to line my lips with the brown, the darker shade. Like I said, you gotta finesse everything. I be using eyeshadow for contour, contour for eyeshadow. I be all over the place, but it works. For my lips, for my lip gloss, I am going to use the Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie, and this is from NYX. So I'm about to go get my hair together, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back, and I just set my face with this Ulta Beauty Wannabe Fresh Makeup Setting Spray, and that's it. That's what I'm doing for today. I feel cute. This is my everyday makeup look, and I just did a hair video, so if you want to see that hair video on how I achieve these beautiful curls, go and watch that video, which will be dropping really soon if it's not out already. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.